Hello, good people of YouTube and Twitch. How is it going? Let's see if StreamLabs wishes to actually capture the game today. Ooh, this is taking a second. Do I have to click on the screen? Maybe I can see my mouse. No, of course it doesn't. Alright, so we gotta change the settings yet again. Back to, I think it's on full screen windowed now, so I think it's, no, it's on full screen. So let's try full screen windowed. And now it captures. Okay, naturally. Naturally. So we gotta go into my computer settings and set the display to 1440. Like, why does it change every week? Last week it worked fine in full screen. Oh, here we go. Yep, now it works. How do we like that? How do we like that? That's funny, ain't it? All right. So how's everybody doing? We are about to perish here in a few days. The weather's going to be quite cold. We're getting that Arctic blast that is expected. How does the lighting look? I had to redo my... So, fun story. I had to redo my lighting. Someone asked for Republic on the YouTube chat, so we'll go ahead and start in the Republic. She did just get buffed. I did a video on it. Was that this week or last week or whatever? Yeah, we'll check out the buffed Republic. Hello, droid. How goes it? But yeah, so my lighting's probably off a little bit. Because we have enough Commander XP to move Avignon over. Because yesterday, we were changing out. Hey, your boy, how's it going? We were changing out the internals of the toilet in the room across the hall where I sleep. The guts were bad. It was screaming every now and then, you know, like after you flush and the bowl's refilling, it would just go, wee! And it sucked. And every time at night, of course, it would, wee! You know, so that was very annoying, being woken up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So we were changing out the guts of it. And, well, long story short, we had to take the toilet off the wall, a pipe broke, water was everywhere. So I was using this light as kind of like a work light because the light in that bathroom is terrible. This house was built probably the 50s, I think. So it's like a really tight bathroom, really small place, not a lot of room to work. So using the studio light as a work light. So that was fun. But anyway, back to the game. Starting a game a week ago, I was in the Salem. Well, I've seen many a Salem since then, but nice to run into you, man, even though I didn't know it at the time. Just got back from a month working on the high seas. What's the gun behind you? So, This week's featured gun is a A4 style AR-15. So that's like early Global War and Terror, like Battlefield 3-ish era M16A4. It's supposed to be a clone of that. It's an AR-15, obviously. It's not a... Doesn't have the fun switch on the bottom. Those go for like solid, like I think 50, 60, 70, 80 grand. Night shift at work. Man. So it's I know many of you up north are probably going to laugh at this, but it's going to get down below freezing. So like, this entire part of Louisiana is just grinding to a halt, starting on Tuesday. Oh, we need to try the champagne now that she got her reload booster. Is the champagne even available anymore? I don't think you can pick up the champagne, can you? See, I can punch through his... Oh, well, there he goes. Notice that only from gambling this patch. Unobtainable. Dang. Sucks. Alright, Republic, I need your 2.1 Sigma to start kicking in here. So they, as someone pointed out when I was doing the Republic video, I'm like, oh my god, the dispersion's so much better. And some comments are like, it is better? I'm like, yeah, this is 2.1. Imagine what it was like before this slight buff. Oh, come on. Tag the stern, please. Dang. Soylent, you're aware of Mountbatten's part in Operation Jubilee during World War II. So what I know Mountbatten for, the actual guy, the reason why I named my in-game username after him, and eventually, of course, the channel. I know him from... I need to give more lead to the Sherburgs, what I need to do. I know him from the partitioning of India into India and Pakistan, because I took a history of the Middle East and Southeast Asia course for one of my senior level history courses during my college years. So that's what I know him for. I actually don't know too much about his World War II career. I think he was the Supreme Commander over Southeast Asia, though, which is why he was involved in the partitioning of India to India and Pakistan. I think he was in command of a destroyer during the war that got sunk, that he probably would have been demoted and reprimanded for if he wasn't, wasn't the Queen's nephew at the time, the Queen's uncle at the time. But he was... No, he was her... Yeah, no. I'm thinking of Philip, not of Louis. But yeah, if he wasn't really, in the royal family, he probably would have been reprimanded and demoted for that. And then I know he made a special type of camo for Jeeps that's basically pink. So that's what I know about the real-life Mountbatten, alright? But if you wish to explain further, please do so. Got a blizzard not long ago in Kentucky? Oh, Kansas City, Casey. Was involved in the Dieppe raid. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know he did more. I just, I probably really should dig into like what he did in World War II and stuff. I know a little bit, but I haven't gone down the rabbit hole. That's a broadside apple. Let's see if he'll stay broadside until I get the front turret around. Oh. Island's gonna block the shot. Thanks for the super chat, sir. Even though I'm not too aware of real life Sea Lords. Hey, GK exploits. We're gonna burn this Iowa down. There we go. That was some terrible dispersion, but man, those 3 shells that hit found the parts they needed to find, apparently. We're going all in on it. Actually, we're going to hit the speed boost and try to turn... Okay, he just fired. So he should be good to turn around here. And we'll farm this GK down. That 20-second reload feels really slow when you have a GK bearing down on you. I just realized, like, we're 5 ships down already. That's not very good. What we really need to do is get out of this GK's secondary range. We bounced that. This guy's unlike the other GKs we were running to the other night that were not secondary build. There we go, 18k off of that GK. Need that front turret to come around a lot faster than what it's doing right now. I'm just going to have to use that. I was hoping I could hold out on that, but I know only like 4 seconds left on the fire, but we just need to mitigate any type of damage we have coming in right now. It's not really going to be enough though, because the secondary is just going to keep pinning us. Alright. Forward guns in the fight, but it's not going to be enough. Dang. Now we're gonna go down here. 126k in 8 minutes. That's not bad. Oh my god, we got zeroed out. Holy crap, that's terrible. Wow. That is bad. Zeroed out in 8 minutes. My god. Oh my god, I was number 1 of the team. Holy crap, with a hot 627 base XP. Yo, that's gotta be like the worst stomping I've seen. Well, I didn't think the GK was gonna be able to just, you know, walk down that flank. But again, when you have half the team dead by that fast, I'm sorry, when you have half the team dead that fast, that does tend to happen. Right? Champagne, after her buff, she got what, reload booster, and yeah, she has a reload booster now. Did something else change about her, or was it just reload booster? Let me pull up the dev blog real quick. I want to say it was just the reload booster. Let's see. So here it is. Yeah, it's just the reload booster. Okay. Jinan, please. She's a monster. Okay, we'll try out Jinan next. I just closed the page. Jinan, what? She got, what, better flight characteristics on her... Better flight characteristics on her shells, right? That's what Jinan got. Jinan, yeah, so she got a buff to her HP. Oh, her HE shells got buffed. So did her torpedoes. Hold up, I need to put the pay to win flag on my champagne. There we go. So now we have 63,000 HP. HP buff, better ballistics, better torps, and HE chance. I didn't see the better ballistics on that dev blog, but correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't her shells get buffed a little while ago to have better ballistics? If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, no, we'll try out Jinan next. But yeah, no, when I was doing my Republic video, I had a couple matches where Like right off the bat, it was like bam, dev strike a cruiser, bam, dev strike a, or not dev strike, but like remove half of battleship's HP in the first salvo, and then after that, you know, the match would just fall off because of the way that higher tier matches tend to go now. So that was pretty miserable. Same with the Montana too. When I was doing the video on Montana, it was just, you know, miserable matches. It's like, man, I'm trying to talk about how good the Montana is, and like I got what 140k 2-kill game was like the best game that I had, unfortunately. But yeah, no, it's just God. You know, having terrible games when you're just playing is one thing, and it's terrible, it's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but when you're trying to like get decent footage, it's just so miserable, because I'll sit here for like 2.5-3 hours playing the same ship over and over again, you know, trying to get just a decent match that lasts like, you know, maybe 15 minutes, not probably not gonna happen, but like, you know, just a match that'll last 10-12 minutes that can be some good background footage. And thoughts on Pan American battleships? They seem ridiculously OP. They are crazy strong right now. Libertad's a little nuts. I do think that the Libertad and the whole line is probably get a maneuverability nerf. They would be a lot better balanced, in my opinion, if they just couldn't, you know, move like a light cruiser, right? That's a little nuts. I forget in what video it is, but it's one of the, you know, live gameplay videos where, you know, I just sat down, record with some guys in the division, and like I'm in a GK and the Libertad just, it's going full tilt before I'm even like moving, so it's just insane. The way they can turn to is a little nuts. I think if that gets nerfed to be like only slightly better than the current, you know, standard battleship settings, I think they'll be a lot better balanced at that point. But of course, we'll see if that happens. It takes working about 4 months to start making balancing changes to new ships. They let them get out for a little bit, let everyone get their hands on them, and then they see what data comes in, and then they make adjustments from there. David, the alternate colors of the camos are done usually by completing campaigns. So for like the American ones, you do Halsey's campaign. The Japanese one, you do Yamamoto's campaign. I don't know what you do for the Germans, though. Maybe it's when you complete the collection for Lucians. They're usually tied to the commanders, from what I remember. Morning, Captain Link. Oh yeah, the wiki is so out of date when it comes to some things. I'm genuinely surprised that it gets updated with some newer ships when it does. I mostly use ship tools for my information. The wiki is good for like tracking devblog changes. That's about it. Dang, okay. That's some pretty good dispersion there. It's an Amagi though, so we're not going to... He's turning too, so we're not going to even hit it. One thing I very quickly learned is that the enemy Amagi is impossible to Citadel, but when I play Amagi, everyone can bully me with no problems. Ship Tools got a link. Someone on YouTube can give Ron a link to Ship Tools. I mean, you can Google it and just Google Ship Tool. It should be the first thing that comes up. See, my thing about the Champagne, you know, there's people that love this ship, and you know, okay, I get it, but like, my God, only having 6 guns at tier 8 with still having like a 28-second reload. Oof. I mean, that's pretty accurate. But there's 16-inch guns. However, that was an okay hit. Okay, it looks like we're pretty good to go on this. Oh, there's some torpedoes. You know, if it was like the Slava and you had the guns in the front, be a lot better, but you got to show so much skin to get that second turret in on the action. And it doesn't. It's got 25mm bound stern armor, 27mm bound stern armor, so it gets overmatched by, you know, not a insignificant number of ships at this. Who is over here? Oh, so it's the Jaeger. Or there is a buffalo. There was a buffalo over here. He fired. Doesn't look like he moved that. And of course, we don't have anybody in position to spot him. That Wisconsin will see him here in a second. His bloom's still up, that is. If his bloom's still up. We found him. Come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I wasted my reload booster. That's sad. Okay, at least it was just a hiccup for this stream. We're back up. That Libertad should beach there. Yeah, Toggle's a lot closer. We're just going to turn around, actually. Yeah, because that Jaeger Torps, he's launching those from, like, his concealment. Right on the edge of his concealment, which is what you should be doing in a Jaeger. So we don't really have too much time to dodge those, so we're just going to do some laps out here until our team decides to push up. Well, I don't know. I guess we're going to be spamming HE now. They mentioned trying respawns out with like a mode involving submarines a little while ago, but nothing ever came of it. We have a maybe broadside Iowa over here that was trying to get some shots on. There's a fire on the Libertad. We can catch that Iowa's broadside. We'll let our reload booster rip and see what we can do. So now we have like a 24-25 second reload. It's a lot more comfortable. But of course we're also at, half HP for it. And see, like, I don't really find the champagne to be that accurate. I mean, I get, it is a tier 8 Slava, not a Slava, right? But man. Talk about the reload booster because we're not going to be able to get the follow-up shots off before the Iowa gets behind the island. These look a little bit better, but too far behind. There we go. There's a Citadel. They're 16-inch guns, right? Yeah, they are 16-inch guns. Okay. I guess we're just supposed to push down and around to B. Again, a fairly one-sided match. Hello? Well, this is why you keep gas in your car. So your fuel calculator is it's at dashes instead of miles left, right? So your fuel range computer is saying dashes instead of miles left, right? Okay. And you're about to get to the gas station. Can you see the gas station? How far away are you from the gas station? Well, then you should probably get there. If it starts sputtering out, you just get out the car and you go walk to the gas station. They usually have like the gas cans sold there. No. The gas station normally sells the gas cans. Put it in neutral, push it to the side of the road, and then get out and go walk to the gas station. Well, then you're gonna be, yep, you're gonna be in the middle of the road then, just chilling. Huh? So, what do we learn here today, sister? Keep gas in your car. Keep it at half a tank. Well, just keep your wallet with you too, so you don't have the situation. Yeah, you could do that too. Okay. Yeah, a nice cop might show up and give you a little bit of a shove. They don't need to turn the light into a roundabout. You need to keep gas in your car, Bethany. Oh my god. So what's happening now is your car is just sucking, like there's nothing left in your gas tank. It's just sucking the gas up through the fuel lines. So whatever's left in your fuel lines, that's what you got to fuel your car. So depending upon how long, the fuel lines are from your gas tank to your engine, you've got like uh, uh you know 10 foot of gas, and it'll start missing, and it'll start coughing. It'll start coughing, like it'll be like like it's trying to run, but there ain't no gas, ain't got no gas in it. Okay, so now from now on, we put gas in the car when it gets to half a tank. Boing. By the way, you've got about 120 people listening in on this conversation. Because I'm streaming right now. Yeah. You can see the chevron, but you can't get to the chevron. Is it the one that's like up to the left, on the left-hand side, that Dad was talking about? He said it has nice bathrooms. She's hyperventilating. Bethany, you are going to murder your fuel pump. You know how expensive that is, like on a RAV4 to replace a fuel pump? You're too cheap to change the tire pressure sensors, but you're gonna murder like a $2,000 fuel pump. Please tell me how much gas you put in this car. Please let us know how much gas you put in this car. I think you have like a 16-gallon gas tank. You put 17 gallons in a 16-gallon gas tank. No, they don't. They tell us a 16-gallon gas tank because it's a 16-gallon gas tank. Now the Friesland goes and chases after the Jaeger after he's been after me this entire match. It'd be really funny if it denies your credit card. Oh, Kaga's over there. I mean, the Jaeger's over there by the Kaga. That's bad. Oh. Someone look up how big the gas tank on a 2014 RAV4. I think it's like 16 gallons. Because she did this in Yellowstone, by the way. We were 90 miles away from the house we were staying at in Yellowstone, and she called us and said, we were in two separate cars, and she said, hey, I've got 40 miles left of fuel in my tank. When's the next gas station? And there wasn't another gas station. I'm telling Chad about the time at Yellowstone that you made 40 miles of fuel last 90 miles. It's 15.9 gallons. That's how much gas your gas tank fits. We good? Oh, that's right. Yeah, yep. Oh, no, that's a diesel. That's a little bit different. Chevron gas is so expensive. Well, guess what? It's the only gas you can get, Bethany. Hi, Albert. Then why didn't you stop at Walmart? She forgot her wallet. You know, like, we have the cards on the Walmart app. You can pay for it on the gas pump using the app, right? Yeah, it's 15.9 gallons. You only put 13 gallons? Oh. Maybe it's 15 with all the gas in the lines, too. Well, your gas tank may also be dented from the time you drove it into the ditch, so there's that. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, chat. This is so bad. Oh my god. Woo. Keep gas in your car. That's what we've learned today, okay? And she jumps the curb! Oh my god. Alright. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Runs her car out of gas, and then as she's on the phone, she jumps the curb. Oh my lord. That poor car. Managed to finish number 2 in the team, 94,000 damage done. Yeah, we didn't. I don't think we killed him, but we tore him to the side for that last shot. Yeah, I know. I was like, if it was something important, I was going to keep it muted, but it's just my sister being stupid and running out of fuel again. Oh my god, jeez. She just popped a tire. Oh my god, she just popped a tire! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my lord! She popped a tire because she drove over the curb! Oh my god. Oh, I can't make this up. This is too good. And so she's a dental hygienist. She has this is the same car she's had since high school. Okay, so like oh my god. So she it's not gonna financially hurt her. It's just wow. She used to do this all the time. She would like, oh my god, hold up. We gotta start over, guys. Your tire light is blinking after you ran over the curb. You probably, Bethan, you probably like punctured your tire. It stopped. That doesn't mean you're good just because it stopped blinking. It blinks because something's gone wrong. Oh my god. You've got people coming over tonight, but you need to make oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say go to Walmart, go to the tire center and get a new tire. But all right, you do you. All right, all right. Good luck. Bye. Oh my lord. So. So yeah, she ran over the curb, her tire light started blinking, which typically in your car when your tire light starts blinking, that means, oh no, like you've either ruptured a tire or you've she probably put a knot in it, I bet, doing that. Tesla, what are Warships? Hi, Sealord, love your content. You inspire me to start making my own Warships channel. Thank you for all you do for the community. Thank you, Tesla. Good luck with the channel, my guy. It's a grind. It is a real grind. I started doing it for just for the funsies. My first couple of years of college, and I think it started to really gain traction after 2 years. Just do what you've. My advice to you. I don't know if you're asking for it, but probably not. But I'm going to say it since my train of thought is in this path now. Some advice, just do what you like to do with your channel, and people that like that will show up, and then you'll be on your way. But yeah, good luck, sir. How many subs to bring your sister on stream and you? To get my sister on stream and try to teach her how to play World of Warships? Ooh. See, the trick would be to get her here for this time, because she normally gets off at work at 2, and she lives an hour away, so she could probably get here just in time. Or we could just stream a little bit later. She would probably do it if I ask her to. How many subs? I don't know. How much money do you feel like throwing at the stream? uh, so. Sorry, I'm just still texting. Well, I'm texting her, and I'm texting my girlfriend, who has she has the flu. She was feeling terrible. Um, she was feeling terrible yesterday, and she stayed home from work today. So she went to the doctor because she felt really bad this morning, and she has the type A strain of the flu. All right, so we have an 11 now, like what, 13.5% chance on these shells with the flags. Yeah, 13. Ooh, 13.5. I might feel bad. Right, we'll feel bad. Oh, it's the Gonzaga. Gonzaga. There's our second fire on the Pommern. Oh, buddy, you should not have done that. That's not wise. He damage con 2 fires while he still has lots of HP. Oh, well. The Gonzaga potentially smoked him up. Yeah, she filled up. She only put 13 gallons of gas in her car. So I think either like her car probably has a dent in the gas tank because she's driven it off the road a couple of times. But we'll see. So that's a permanent fire on that Pommern right now. Yeah, that's true. No, it's not the norovirus, which is just like, I mean, the flu, for as bad as it, as bad as the flu, which is, pretty bad, it's just you sit there and you just feel like crap for a couple of days, But the norovirus, which makes you like crap your guts out, that is actually suffering, We might get a little love tap here. No, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna murder this black real quick. If I can get around the corner, we'll just slap him with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, those aren't. Oh, I could count the indicator bars below with 10 5-inch guns real quick. The black is going for the healing. Ah, he's radared me. Okay. Do I get a choice between DFAA and Hydro? And if I do, why do I have... No, okay. So, because normally I go with DFAA over Hydro. We also got to be a little cautious here that we don't eat the black's torpedoes. Petrolad Legendary mod is pretty good. I'm not like an overwhelmingly huge fan of the Petropavlovsk, but I have heard from those that do play it, they do very much like the Legendary mod. The black is smoking up. God, if this thing had Hydro, it would be great. Hey! Hi, Mr. Black. I'm here to murder you now. Oh, there's one set of torps. Alright, we are good to just do whatever we want with this guy now. He can try to resist, but it's not going to help him. Goodbye, Black. And a little bit too high there for the Citadels. I appreciate that he loaded the AP there at the end. It was a valiant effort. What am I planning to play today? Whatever you guys want, really. We were going through and trying out the new buffs on some of the ships. We are on the Jinan right now. I'm gonna go make Marco Polo wish he'd stayed in Spain over here. Gato or Bilal, I don't want to get hate crimed by the community for playing a submarine on stream. Range mod Preußen? That's terrible. And what makes Preußen so good is the reload on those 18-inch guns. We're just going to throw these out there just in case the Italian guy manages to come around the corner. Monday's not going to be bad for us. Tuesday's going to be bad for us. We're going to get down into the 20s, which is like ridiculously cold for down here. Wow, Mr. Polo. The last time that happened, that it got that cold and like it snowed and all this ice and stuff, it was back when I was in college. And my university did not cancel our finals for the morning. It's like I had to get up at like 5 in the morning just to be sure I would beat the weather. Because I had 2 finals that day, one at 8 and then one at 12. So I got up at 8, drove to my college. College is normally like a... it's normally a 40-minute drive, but because of the snow and stuff, the way back home, because all the roads were closed, it was a 5-hour endeavor. Come on, Bloom, can we decrease, please? This is a very long 20 seconds. There we go. Dang. We're going to try that again, because that felt really stupid. Range mod Preußen slaps hard? Does it? I don't know. I mean, with like the dispersion and such. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm in the part of Louisiana, like, I'm literally on the coast, so, like, all the highways here are bridges, right? So, like, when those get shut down, that's a major pain for people down here. So, you know, you don't have to get, like, snow on the ground for those bridges to get shut down because, you know, there's no insulation, so they freeze over faster than the roads normally do. So, you know, when it gets below freezing and it, you know, stays that way for a couple hours, those bridges start to freeze over, so they have to shut them down because we don't have the road ice or, you know, the chemicals they spray on the water to prevent the freezing. So everything here just grinds to a halt. It only really happens like once every like 4 or 5 years, so I guess it's not really worth dumping all the money into getting the road salt and all that jazz and all the equipment associated with it. But I do know, like, all the governmental stuff shut down for Tuesday and Wednesday. Schools are shut down Tuesday and Wednesday, so I have like a 5-day weekend, which is great. So, but it depends on how they're gonna, you know, make us pick it up, right? We only had to miss a couple of days for hurricanes this year, so maybe we have some of those days still cooked into the schedule. Hello, Agir. We have our AFK archer fish right here. Shall we ram him? I think we shall. Oh, they have 2 Wisconsin? Oh my god! You guys see how far the bow went into the archerfish's hole? That was comical. Virtual learning. Yeah, like, well, the thing is, like, we have all the computers. We got all the computers and such after, COVID. Well, after and during COVID. But, like, they never use it, which is so confusing to me, is because it's like we spent all this money getting these computers and laptops and crap for the case of virtual learning because of COVID, but we never friggin' use them. All right, we're going to dump these set of torps. And then we're going to dump the other set. Get the reload booster going. Hit them with both barrels. You know, we're being a discount. What is it? Kitakami? I don't know where it was in that smoke, but I want it to have a terrible day. Oh, this Wisconsin, he's dead. That's a dead Wisconsin. Very nice, Kyunming. Oh, I'm spotted. This is not good. This throws a monkey wrench in my plan. Wisconsin's still in range. See, and this is the one thing about the Jinan that I really don't like. It's that we don't have the ASW aircraft. So there's jack all we can do about submarines unless we want to go sail right over it, which I don't want to do. Man, it is crazy how much that little bit of a boost to the fire chance, how many more fires I'm getting with the Jinan. Come on, get another fire in the Wisconsin. We got like one fire right away. Can we get another one? We should be able to. There we go. Yeah, they just make our kids go to school for extra days, even if we, you know, if we miss them. Even though, again, we have the virtual stuff, we have the computers, we have teams set up and all that jazz. Hello, bored human. How's it going? If I could confidently walk out there and slap that submarine, I would. But the problem is the Wisconsin is over here. I guess we don't have a choice anymore. I'm pretty good. We got I got a couple of days off of work because of the weather, so we good. It was actually on the surface because the archer fish just used his submarine surveillance and didn't find him. Yeah, he's at the surface too. We can tell that because okay, there's some destroyer over here. There he is. Dang, he got below the surface just before my my shells got there. Some destroyers chilling out over here. Is it their Yamagiri? Yeah, it's gonna be their Yamagiri because we haven't. Ah, it is. He just dumped his torps. Did get the Agiri though. Does the Yamagiri get the reload booster? Yamamoto is pretty good on whatever you can get a Kraken in, because his reload booster is just that insane. Hit me with that dollar store burst fire mode. knock out his torpedo tubes in case he's got something waiting for me. Right, that's a dead Yamagiri. Oh yeah, the first blood achievement is great too. That's helped me out quite a few times, like with Tsurugi, back when the Tsurugi had, you know, one less heal than it did now. It's really funny. You can get 6 heals with Tsurugi now, which is wild. Spooky is simply ass. You don't have to use points or throw... If you throw money at the stream, I'm more likely to play the ship, but I'll play it all the same if you just ask, you know? So it looks like we've cleaned up pretty good down here. Up north, not so much. So we'll start heading up north now. Although again, half their team's dead, but who knows? Oh, there goes another one. But there goes our Tulsa. No work from holding your field. No, I'm a teacher. Oddly enough, we were just talking about that too. We have all the stuff set up for virtual days and stuff. You know, we use Microsoft Teams. The kids have laptops. But, apparently they don't want us to do that. So, whatever. Fine by me. I don't have to make, virtual assignments for those days. Good with me. I guess we'll go and we'll try to farm a little bit on the Colombo. The Lion would be great to farm if we could catch him. But of course, we just got to get back up there. Well, human, you get a video a day pretty much no matter what. I don't think I've missed a day in a long time for an upload, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm a history teacher. I have 3 preps right now. I teach U.S. history, then I teach Western Civ, and then world history. Prompt is in the B cap. I think Yami first blood is more likely just because of the overmatch. Because, like, the 437s of the Bungo... Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if you have someone's broadside, yeah, you know, Bungo would probably give you that first blood more often. But, like, in the case of the Yami, you can just punch through everything's armor, right? Just about. Obviously, you know, excluding, like, you know, icebreaker bows and stuff. So, I think Yami has a slight edge there. Again, if someone's sitting broadside, Bungo will probably, you know, god slap them out of the match, right? But, I think you'll have more of those in Yami. Can I arc that all the way over there? Well, I guess the question is, can my shells get there before the enemy team, the other shells? No, he's dead. The midway torp gets him of all things. And then the Edgar is just playing with the Lion out there. The president's time to be in the B cap. Isn't he going to be inaugurated soon? Sorry, Trump. Was I saying just Trump? Lion's on a side quest out there, man. You know what? He's not running away from everybody like everybody else. See, this is what's aggravating. You know, everyone's just running away. So if you don't have something with super range or an incredibly high top speed, you know, once your flank is done, you're kind of just stuck. I'm gonna go farm the Lion with the Edgar. Can I go for Palmorn or keep saving coal for GK? Palmorn's really good for tier 9 ranked and stuff. I do also really like GK. It's one of my most played ships. So I'm really biased towards her over the Palmorn. But I mean, like, again, with all like the tier 9 ranked and asymmetrics and stuff. You know, Pomeran's just really good for all that. Are the kids behaving in school? The group I have right now is pretty good. I don't know what our guidance does sometimes, because they make some decisions that it's like, well, you put all these kids in the same class together. Why are these kids in the same class together? They really shouldn't be in the same class together. Oh, they're in the same class together all day. That's just like, ugh. I don't know why they make those decisions. Some cases, I guess, like you put all the, you know, the bad ones together. That way they don't ruin it for anybody else. But it never fails that, like, one kid that's like, a really good kid gets stuck in this class, and it's like, this poor kid, like, they're not learning anything because I'm having to spend most of the class correcting these other children, right? So I feel bad for that one kid, but I have a pretty decent group now. What age range? Currently I have sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Those are like the top 3 levels of the of American high school. So that's like 16, 15, 16, and 17-ish year olds. But have a high school. You know, I work in a high school, right? So we have freshmen all the way up to seniors. So like 14 up to 17-year-olds. You teach A-Push. I do not teach advanced U.S. history or advanced placement U.S. history. We used to be... for the dual enrollment class, we used to do U.S. history, but now we do Western Civ. That's how I got dual enrollment. The U.S. history teacher, she really likes U.S. history, so when dual enrollment moved out of U.S. history, she didn't want it anymore, and I said, sure, I'll take it. I've had a blast with it ever since. Wow, okay. Yeah, like, Jinan really feels better, but, you know, the enemy team keeps running away before I can farm them down. This guy, nice comeback. Dude, we've been winning this game for, like, over half of it. I'll come back to the Jinan later. I want a good Jinan game because of how good it feels right now. But someone asked me to play Georgia, so we'll go do that real quick. Let me get my heals so we can maybe get some, maybe potentially get some Dreadnought. It's a joke. Broken since I actually bought my new truck. I got a new truck too. My 2018, the engine started making some funny noises. It sounded a lot like the, ooh, yeah, well, I mean, that's about right for what we did. It sounded a lot like the lifters failing, and it's not the camshaft was not having a good day. That's after I'd put a transmission in it and repair an engine oil leak on a 2018 truck that didn't even have 90,000 miles on it yet. So, yeah, I went ahead and traded that in. I think last time we talked, I was like, we had signed the deal. They had to get someone, because to get the one with the motor that I wanted, they had to go to Texas to get it. So I think they were in the process of bringing it over last time we spoke. So how much does Georgia have with the flag now? 77,000 HP. Okay. You have range mod on Jinan? I don't think so. I don't normally run with the... Normally I go for the reload. I might have range on it. That's entirely possible. Oh, God, I do. Why do I have that? Oh, wait. I don't think I've played... Didn't they buff the range on it? I think it's been that long since I played 8. What am I doing with 18-kilometer range on Jinan? That's... Okay, there we go. That's... Well, 15. Ooh, we'll leave it. Okay, back to Georgia. I was wondering why my Jinan had like an 18-kilometer range. I was like, my god, this is a really long base range for a light cruiser. But I mean, like, I mean, with smoke, I mean, with the improve, I don't know, because I can see like 16 kilometers being like usable, but we'll see. We'll try it with that next go around. All right, Georgia though. It has been a minute since I've played Georgia. And they just gave my girlfriend a generic Tamiflu. She has, I don't know if I told you earlier, she has type A flu, which I think is the one you don't want to get. We're going to go over here. See if we can do some fun things around these islands on this western side of A. Just got over type A and the Tamiflu worked excellently. Yeah, I had it, dude, I got the flu last year and that friggin' sucked. Um, I don't normally get my flu shot just because I literally forget to get it. When I remember about it, I go and I get it. But I didn't get it that year. No, I'm sorry. I did get it that year. Yeah, that's what it was. I did get it that year. I usually don't because I normally forget about it. And then I call it the flu. It's like, dang it, really? I mean, I guess you get it and you get the flu. It's like, well, okay, at least it'll be a little bit better. And, I had like 2 days where it was just miserable. I was just laying in bed, just sweating for like an hour and then freezing the next hour with those hot and cold flashes. Oh my god, it sucked. Didn't eat anything for like 3 days straight. Now I did get one year when I was in like 8th grade. I got swine flu and like that was nuts. I was throwing up. I didn't eat anything. I lost like 20 pounds, 30 pounds in a month in 8th grade, which was bad. Um, I think it was because like I was just constantly throwing up and puking, and I didn't eat anything, so it's like all the water in your body's gone just about. I missed like 2.5 weeks of school though, but that was pretty cool. That's back when like Battlefield 3 came out, so I was just staying home playing the crap out of Battlefield when I could stand to look at the TV. Why the U.S. government banned TikTok? It's not banned yet. It's looking like it's going to get banned, but it's because it's Chinese spyware. Because it's collecting all this information and sending it back to China. Um, which like there aren't really any free companies in China. It's all just like people in the Communist Party get placed on these boards. If they don't do what the party wants them to do, they get replaced, right? Um, so that's why. Although there's probably more than a few apps that do it as well, you know. Um, But that's the explanation the government's giving. I'm surprised hasn't been sold yet. Apparently ByteDance doesn't want to sell it. But I mean, it's like, dude, like it's getting banned in like 2 days, so it's like sell it and make some money at least, or you know, make no money. All the kids are freaking out about it though, which I think is pretty funny. Like, what am I going to do before I go to bed now? It's like, well, I don't know, watch YouTube like all of us millennials do before you go to bed. HE spam Isma? That's something. Something different. But the other thing too that I read is like, yeah, you can buy like the app and you can buy like the you know, you can buy the app itself, but you won't get the algorithm, which, you know, like YouTube, TikTok has an algorithm which pushes content, get their addictors use it, their users addicted to it, right? Come on. Once again, everyone's sitting at 20 kilometers. Where's our destroyer? Oh, destroyer's dead on this side. It's wild when the Thunderer is the closest ship to the... Oh, there's the two DDs. They're both huddled like right there. Overpin on the Thunderer. Great. Come on, American Radar, stay up. I hope this guy's got like the radar mod on, so he's got the super long American Radar. Once these guys go down, we have a little bit of free reign over here. Ooh, the Jinan is not looking too good. Ah, the Z-23 fired. It's not what you want to do. My engine boost to keep up with the Z-23. Jinan, look out. Just a little bit of a nudge. Oh, dang. Got out of range. That's unfortunate. It really is an HE spam Ismo, and the Thunder really is the closest ship on our side. What in the world's going on? Do I yell at the kids? I haven't had to yell at these children since I had freshmen. And I haven't had to really... Ooh. I've had to raise my voice. After like my first 3 years, I figured out how to control them without yelling. But I mean, every now and then, especially with the freshmen, you do have to raise your voice because they just don't be knowing how to act. It's like, bro, how are you like going to function in society if this is how you is right now? As a kid, we would go to like these band festivals and stuff, and there were these high schools that like they didn't have freshmen. They just had, well, they didn't have a ninth grade. It was 10th, 11th, and 12th. I'm like, what? No ninth graders? What? Because they would always have their 8th graders, or their like ninth graders from the junior high, march with them. We're like, what? Why? Well, how's this going? And after seeing what freshmen are like, I kind of understand it. Hoo. 19K on the gear. And the M9 not converted to your M1. What's that? Please, Thunder, would be gentle. Ow. Yeah, they have some ships coming up the mid. Okay, we got a couple more down over here at least. There's a Napoli still. Oh, it's our fella from the video today. We're finally landing some good hits on the Thunderer. Yeah, oh, they have a Gearing over here too. Whoa, what's our Hayate doing? He's behind enemy lines. Oh, we spotted the Napoli. Nah, some of them just don't know how to act. Oh, I don't know if that's legal. I don't know how much paperwork I should say I'd have to do for that. Sounds like a lot of paperwork. Yeah, there's his torps. Marlboro should be able to slap him pretty good. Some 18-inch guns up Chris's nose. Alright, cool. Looks like the east flank's completely cleared. We're taking the A-cap now. The HE spam Ismo is an interesting critter. Dang, it didn't stay locked on long enough for the Ismo. Should we go say hi to Chris in the middle? Well, let's see how this goes. I'm not going to talk about what I plan to do because I don't want him to put 2 and 2 together. Need a nun stick? Ah, you can't do that anymore. It's not the 50s. But do we think he's still there? That's the question. Or do we think he's backed up? Oh, there he is. Dead Napoli? Almost a dead Napoli. Alright, come on, Georgia. You got it. Oh, yeah, no problem. We do need the gunners to reload faster, though. Come on, secondaries. I need you to do some magic here. Dang, I thought we could survive. Now he had his ramming flag on. Okay. The plan was to go try and get around to his side and try to get within his torpedo arming range. But that did not happen. And I thought he has 66k, we have 77k, but he had his ramming flag on. But we should have this. We should have this pretty good. All their ships are all bottled up over here. So, it should be an easy win for the team. Especially with the Hayate getting on the enemy team's flank. Alright. For people on the Twitch or the YouTubes, I don't care where you watch where you want. I think like a whopping like 1% of the revenue I get for the channel comes from streams. So it's no big deal what platform you're watching on. Watch from whatever you're comfortable on. It's the reason why I stream. to both platforms. Let's try the Jinan again. I want to get a good Jinan game now that she's this insane fire starter. No CV submarine match. If I were an American, I would get it and spend my weekend shooting at an old town on a range or something. Oh, down an old car down the range or something. Um, well, substitutes. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could be stuck in that situation if you're a long-term sub. Um, they when we do get paid, regardless if they pass or fail. But what's really annoying is that sometimes you get given kids that they are the lower performing kids. And it's like, well, okay, they're lower performing, all right. And then you have to write your SLTs and, whew, you can write your SLTs and. In the past it was kind of like whatever, but now, they're kind of getting on top of us and stuff about the SLTs, and it's like, well, these are unrealistic expectations, or like so what happened to me is that when you have students, you give them a pre-diagnostic test. Well, this is how it's usually done in the other subjects that I've taught in this district. You give them a pre-diagnostic test, and you give them a post-diagnostic test. And that's typically what you would write your SLTs on because it measures their growth in the subject material, right? Like, okay, cool. And it's on the pre and post diagnostic, so you can review that material with the kids and all that jazz. So typically you can get their scores, up there. And it's like, okay, well, this is what the district wants us to teach y'all. This is what we're going to do, right? So this year I'm teaching American history. First time I've taught it in this district. And write the SLTs. Oh, and an SLT, it's student learning targets. Basically saying these kids are at this point when they get into my class, I'm going to get them to this point by the end of the class. So it's like, how much are these kids going to learn in your class? So, the district personnel come. They are now sitting with us and basically telling us what to write for our SLTs, which is like, oh, that's a little weird. And they're like, okay, you gave them the pre-diagnostic test. What do you think they're going to do in the post-diagnostic test? Like, okay, I think X amount of kids will get to mastery. It's one of the rating levels in the SLT on the post-diagnostic test. So I wrote 3 of my kids will get to mastery on the post test. Turns out the post test was the leap, and I'm like, what? The post test is the leap? That's what? That's not how an SLT works, because you don't have a fair comparison of what they learned, because the district-made pre-diagnostic test is not the LEAP test. So why am I writing this SLT on their district-made test scores when the post is the LEAP test, which is a state-made and state test? Like, okay, if you want me to write their SLTs on the LEAP, I will happily write their SLTs on the LEAP, but at least let me have like their 8th grade LEAP scores or something, right? Because that's when they take the last social studies LEAP is in 8th grade. So it's like, oh, dang. And the SLT score is part of your performance score. So now I'm going to have a lower performance score this year because that was not made clear to me. Granted, there's thankfully no money tied to it, so like I really shouldn't care. But it's like, well, dang, that just it's gonna make me look bad, right? Oh, there's a sub right there. But the smoke is very comfy, and I don't want to leave it because there is a Libertad right there. Again, another spot where having Hydro on the Jinan would be great. Okay, but I'm actually going to have to leave my smoke because it's dissipating. So I guess we will just, you know, try to murder this submarine. Sounds fishy. I don't know. It's just like, what? This is kind of dumb. You know, this isn't a fair thing, but whatever. So I know that now going into the spring semester, so... I actually don't know if I should go deal with that sub, because there's a lot of enemy ships in front of me. Alright, come on. One of those... There we go. There's a fire, but it's on the Castilla, so it's only going to last a few seconds, but that's fine. Ow. Hello, Mr. Libertad. How goes it? Make sure I'm not setting out on my smoke. Oh, these guys are really good at blind firing. I guess I make it easy, considering they can just kind of, you know, trace the outline of my ship when the guns are firing. Alright, we're going to pump the brakes a little bit here. We are starting so many more fires with this thing than we used to. Oh, I'm in the cap. Didn't even realize that. Totally meant to do that. So the sub's on the surface, but I don't want to pull out because I'll be in front of, well, half of the enemy team and a ship that doesn't have much armor. In fact, we're going to start backing up out of here because of that. The sub's over there. Okay. I don't think I don't think he'll be able to spot us once that puff dissipates. Hey, we set the Humphreys on fire. Lol. Nope, nope, he can see us. He could see us there for a second. We are going to be right on the edge of range with this Verdi, so we can just skedoodle away. Our team is just not really wanting to do much with the caps. Alright, hello Mr. Dalian, son of Smolensk. Asian son of Smolensk, I should say. Dang. We do have the Castilla still, at least. No, 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 no. You stay away from my my destroyer, Humphreys. Go away. Keep them spotted, please. Oh, well, that didn't happen. I think we might have the Castilla there with our torps. Keep popping out because I'm waiting to see when someone takes a shot at me. Dudes, we're gonna get zeroed out again. This is the second zeroing out of the night. What the heck? What is going on? I mean, Jinan feels very good. We just keep getting these over half of our team is dead. We have not sunk a single ship. That is... What is happening? What is going on? That is the second zeroing out of the night. What? I don't... What is this? What is this? It's not even patch week anymore. This is nuts. I want a good Jinan game, dang it. We had... Now, granted, this one did last a bit while longer. What was the first one? The first one was a zeroed out in what, 8 minutes? That was a little silly. Oh, we'll probably try out Zhao next. She got some buffs too. Wazal got some turret buffs, and then the torpedo angles got buffed. Best thing to do is close the game, restart the computer, go get a taco, and get back into the game. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, with what's going on, like that guy that just is going friggin' mental in the that one game that I was that I bared witness to. Sometimes you just need to take a step away. I mean, when I'm able to shoot things, the Jinan feels really good. But the problem is, matches are ending so fast, we're not really getting time to, get there. Because it's a massive damage over time buff with that buff to the fire chance and then to the HE Alpha 2. I'll partially come straight for this little island right here, but I want to be in a spot where I can throw some torpedoes down there. Of course, we have to be alive for that, so let's see how fast I perish here. Okay, that's a Yami. We should be good, though. That's friggin' 17 kilometers away. Hi, Gearing. Take one more shot at him. He's turning out too. Oh, the submarine. Of course. Alright, at least we avoided that. 102,000 HP. Yami, the days of old have returned. We shall now feast upon the Yami that is sailing perfectly straight. These torps are going to wreck his health, but they're from a summer, so they shouldn't utterly obliterate him, but he's not going to feel too good after all that. Way too much fish in his diet there. That's the permafire. How many permafires can we get under this Yam before he gets out of range? That's the real question. That's another permafire. Ooh, 3 permafires. Yeah. Can we get 4? Can we get 4? The play has fire prevention, so we probably can't get 4. Look at his HP disappearing. And he's stuck with those bad boys, too. Oh, come on. No spotting? How is no one spotting a Yami that's on fire in 3 places? Oh, well, there's the Zaltorps. There he is. Actually, we do need to murder this Gearing. Oh, hold up. A little bit more farming. Gall. Those fires have had to run their course. That's how bad that is for him. Alright, come on. A couple more fires. Come on. I'm a terrible person right now, but... Come on. Come on! Oh, alright, let's kill the Gearing. That's wild. 51k from one ship. He is going to just fight me. Not fight me. He's going to hunt me down with the anger of 1,000 generations. Okay, no Gearing. There's a Zal. It's Twaggles. Well, see, at least he can regenerate most of that, all the fire damage you can recover with your heal. Other phone call. Hello. Saved by the range there. I guess we'll go and try to push up to this island then, since we seem to have exploited the resources, the usefulness of this island. And Jinan's pretty good. I would say you do need some cruiser experience, obviously. thank God he had HE loaded. And it still hurt. I promised Twaggles the break in my fire was because I'll swap into HE, not because I dumped my torpedoes in your general direction. There's one fire. See, Zal's AP does very much hurt, especially if you're in another cruiser and you get slapped by it. Especially because there's 12 shells. Does suck I had to burn one of my heals to survive. There you go, another fire. Did he damage con? He did damage con it. So if these torpedoes hit, which I don't know, they might, but Zal's pretty nimble. If these guys start any flood, should stick. We're gonna leave the safety of the smoke screen. I think he's good. I think he got past the torps. Actually, nope, we hit him with one. Alright, cool. So that's a permaflood. But does he expect second wall of skill? We're gonna go drive over this Bilal. Yeah, Guardian. We do have clans that you can join that are non-competitive. T4 and T5 are just the clans for people that just want to join the community and just hang out. So feel free to join those. There's a link to our recruitment Discord in the description down below if you wish to do that. I don't know why the Bilal came to the surface, just to get rocked by the Gearing's guns and my guns. And the Zhao has murdered our Summers in return for that. I'm gonna just tiptoe over here to where I think the Sicilia's hanging out at and go farm him a little bit. Well, the Malta might put a monkey wrench in this plan. Go away, Malta. Alright, now I play Can I Survive for 20 seconds. I don't want to burn my smoke, but naturally when I turn my DFAA off, he returns. How? God, can we get some spotting on the Sicilia, please? Yeah, maybe I should have kept the range mod on, because this reload's nice, but nothing's in range because everyone's just running away. There's a fire on the Sicilia, at least. This is nuts. Everyone just runs for the back now. Like, the friggin' slightest sign of inconvenience, everyone just runs. It's like the least blowouty game we've had so far, too, of the night. And it's still a pretty big blowout. Yeah, I mean, the Mecklenburg's literally out of room. I'm just going to push up here, and hopefully in 40 seconds they'll be in range. There's the map borders there now, so surely they can't run any further away. We'll just sit and smoke and do a little bit of farming. But we have to run away back to island cover. Well, what's going to happen too is I'm the one spotting the Mecklenburg. So when I smoke up, there's going to be no more spotting for him. And maybe one of these will catch him. No, we're just going to pop it just because. Yep. Okay, you fired at least. Alright, so we got a set going for him if he was still going at full speed. We got a set going for a little bit slower speed. Well, I do kind of need to leave now because I just realized that their kiting has actually paid off. They have managed to catch up on kills somehow. So we need to get turned around. Sicilian, that smoke. Where's he going? Just torpedo the whole thing. This is inconvenient, to say the least. Well, okay. Well, what happened there? We went from crushing them to their mega kiting was winning. I think we still got them. I mean, they're friggin' 600 points behind, so I think we're still pretty good. But all right. That's an interesting match. I mean, yeah, I think this guy's going to get some torps here. Yeah, he's going to eat one. Yeah, they're so far from the caps, though. I mean, the Bourgogn's all the way back there, so if he... Okay, I'm going to see how this ends. 4 minutes, though? No, they can't. I don't think... Even if they get all the caps, I don't think 4 minutes is enough time for them to do anything. Yeah, Bourgogn's going to get twaggles here. There we go. That saves C cap. So, yeah. No. That should be a win. I mean, do we think they can pull it back? I mean, the Balaun, the 4... I don't know. The Balaun, the 4, 5, and 1 are over there. So, I mean, they can just... Really, the Balaun can... After the 4, 5, 1 can just... he's almost out of dive time, so he's got to kind of do something. Ooh, this might be a dead 4, 5, 1 here, though. Dang, look at all that. Okay. They have to kill the Bourgogne and the Balaun the next, like, what, 30 seconds? Nah, we got it. Well, that was an interesting almost turn of events. It's pretty wild. I don't know. I looked up. We were like half of our team was still alive, and they only had like four or five ships left alive. Then I looked up again, and now we're suddenly evenly matched. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, Burgon did the right thing. He just parked himself and sat behind the island. All right. Let's try Zal. See what Zal's like now with her buffs. We will be doing community div time. I think another like 20 minutes before that happens. We'll probably do it after the Zal game. We'll do a community divs. There's that little hiccup. The timer that I normally use to gauge how long we've been streaming has disappeared off of... Well, not disappeared, but it's not correct on Twitch right now. Alright. Oh, that's right. This is Yoda. This isn't Zal. What am I thinking? There we go. Well, we're still waiting for a couple more points for you, sir. Yep. Alright. Alright. So Zal got the torpedo turning mechanics from the light line, and she also got some turret angle improvements. Yeah, let's see how long I was streaming via the Discord announcement. That's a good that is a good measurement. Not a good measurement, that is a good time of reference. Yeah, okay. So after this round, we will start the community div time because we are in the third hour of the stream right now. Okay. Very, very good. Well, Pro Kid, that's your time zone. I'm in my time zone. Alright, let's go do Zal things. Time runs faster than Sealord time. But no, according to, so I sent the Discord announcement on that. The Discord announcement got sent out like 10 minutes after I started streaming because Restream's chat was being dumb, so I had to like keep logging into it like 2 or 3 times in a row. So that prolonged the usual time before the start of the match. So that was a big unfortunate before the stream started. But I send the Discord announcement out when I'm like under 5 minutes away from starting. So if any of you wondering when to show up, when you get the Discord notification, we're like sub 5 minutes from the stream actually starting. Because YouTube doesn't save all of the stream settings. Twitch does. Like Twitch, you can just go live and it's fine. YouTube doesn't, so I gotta go in and like redo all of the YouTube settings manually, and that takes time. So that's why sometimes it'll be like 10 minutes before the stream starts. That's a really pretty background. So who went to A? Zoom ready to turn hard over to the left once someone gets spotted. Do I have the HP flag on? I don't think I do. Whoops. Oh, hi, Yami. This is really close for a Yami to be to the A-cap. Ah, there we go. Hey, it's Darth. Woo! Look at them torp angles. That's nice. Yeah, used to. I think it should be from like here to here. Like you had to go broadside to get your torps out. Now we've got, look at so much room for activities. Let's get moving, Zhao. That could have been so much worse. The turret angles are a little bit nicer too. They scurry away as Darth tries to set me on fire. What do they give Sherman turning towards? I don't know. That's a good question. Sherman's probably powerful enough right now, just with its sap spam, that it doesn't really need it. Because they look at, you know, how's a ship performing over... Oh, I need to get off the wall. How's a ship performing overall? Not like, oh, are its torpedoes slightly inconvenient to use? They look at, you know, like the average damage stats, the average kill stats overall for this ship. Dang, Bazan got Darth. My God, he got that burst fire on him. Man, I think it'd be pretty neat if they gave it to him, because like in real life it had like, you know, homing, you know, modern wire guided homing torpedoes, right? So, it would be neat, but will they give it to it? I don't know. It's funny, the Bazan snuck up next to Plague and his Smolensk and just burst him with the AP. Another fire on the Emmy. I think Carthan's just getting farmed. What is he in? Oh, Stalingrad, yeah. Wait, didn't Bazan get some buffs too this update? So we have them outnumbered here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 2 to 1. I think Carthan's on track to get 6 mil potential in Stalingrad. I played one Azuma game, got a super container, got 1,000 gold, bought 4 Santa containers, went gambling, got a Tulsa. Unless he got 9 ships. I'm like, wait, why is he writing in Roman numerals? No dust. Like, that's the tier of the ship. Yeah, that. You got lucky, man. Tulsa too. She has a what, destroyer dispersion now? My hydro. I wonder if Petro's radar's down. We should be getting this little Humphreys and hyper range here in a second. Yamato's trying to be sneaky and reverse all up on in here. One of the lawyers that come around. Okay, we'll just throw some torps around here. You have enough yard to make a snowman when it... Oh yeah, no. I do have yardage. I do have acreage. Not really acreage. We have a double lot here. So yes, I will have yardage to make a snowman. Are you another fire on the Laria? Like, we are not going to catch the Humphreys with the Torp, unfortunately. Oh, there he is, though. Ow, 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 sap, sap, sap. Oh, why you just started blasting out of nowhere? That's pretty not smart to do in a destroyer. There we go, young Tim. I believe the Yammer's going to keep backing up, but if he does, that's for him. Oh, there's an Ismo right there. That's not something you want to see. Hello, Mr. Yami. I'm going to sneak on behind you. Alright, cool. Yami is down. Oh, it's Twaggles again. I'm probably going to die here now. Actually, maybe not if I can get this island between myself and Twaggles. Go faster. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah, don't look at it. Ah, we lived. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, no, we're dead. We're dead. We're still not dead. How are we not dead? Dang, those torps are out. One rear guns, rear guns. Dang! Right before we got him out. All right. I just wasn't expecting the Ismo to be chilling there. Just died for it. About to do this Loria. Okay, this should be a win. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, the turrets are really slow. That's what does suck with this owl, because it's such a maneuverable ship. You have to run your turrets so much. All right, we're going to start community div time. If you wish to join me, you have to be on the North American server, obviously, because that's where I play on. Spam thine username in chat, and I shall get you in. The way the way that this works, we get 2 in, play a couple rounds, we get 2 more in, and keep on. All right, Pro Kid. Pro Kid 610. And then Rice Owl. No, I'm sorry, Rich Boy. I'm sorry, Rice. Rich got his in before you did. There he is. All right, Kiddo's in here first, so he gets to pick the ship. So they will pick their ships, and then I will match them. And again, we'll do this for a couple rounds, get 2 more players in. In fact, while they pick, let's see what we got out of the containers. I think we got just a bunch of free XP and stuff. Yeah, some more health flags. I typically get the flag containers, because flag containers, cost credits. So it saves me credits in the long run. Schlieffen, Napoli. Okay, I see how we're going. If only there was like a secondary destroyer I could take. give Wargaming enough time, and we might get a secondary destroyer. Honestly, at this rate. All right. We'll take the GK, my beloved GK. Haven't played her tonight. There it is. There she is. You guys tell I like playing GK? 6 million ship XP. A secondary DD, keep dreaming, look at me. Back in. With some of the stuff they've been doing. I don't even use try your luck. I just, the super containers I've gotten have just been from dumb luck from normal containers. Oh, look at that. Stumbled onto Zath. What is he in? He's in the hull. Ooh, I like that. I haven't played it, but I am very much interested. Very much interested in that ship. Look at that. We've got Zath in the hull, and then we got Znath in the Gato. I mean, people shout at me when I say it both ways. That is indeed humorous. No Divers 2 stream and play with the Redeemer. So, isn't the Redeemer like the bolt action rifle? I've done a Helldivers stream. You can go around this set of islands. GKS, I'm going around the islands. You can make that turn, GK. We don't have any radar. They have... well, yeah, no radar either. How's the night server doing at late night and morning and time in terms of queue times? I'll wake up, like, during the Christmas break, I would wake up and, like, just hop on the game, eat break, because, like, teacher, right? So, like, I'm hardwired to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Eventually, I got to where I'd wake up at, like, 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'd get up, eat, do my morning stuff, then hop on the game at, like, 8 and just... I'd get into a match pretty quickly at 8 o'clock in the morning on, like, a weekday. Granted, that is during the Christmas break and stuff. But even, like, during the summer, because, I'm pretty much on that cycle in the summer, too. Last summer, I didn't really have much of an issue with the queues. 2-1 kilometer Hindenburg, that's something. I was about to say, he's going to just tap me with a single shell, and then that's going to be it. He's going to start a fire, because naturally that's how it works, right? Oh, there's Zath. So for those of you that don't know, the hull is a destroyer with Des Moines guns. It's got 3 turrets with a single 208mm gun per turret. And I do believe it has Des Moines AP. He just bullied a Shimakaze to death. That's sap. Wow. Yeah, I believe they are playing Shoot the YouTuber at the moment. Oh, I don't know if those front turrets are going to get through, but the rear ones did. Oh, nice shot, kid. Murdered that golden loo. I love Zat's over here in his hole. I think it only has the 2 4 Sherman torps. So we're going to try and let the Poison creep into our secondary range, which he already is. Never mind, he's not. He's sold out of it. Ah, there's the other torps that we didn't see coming. Yep. Oh. Disabled my number 1 turret. Dang, how much range do these things have? He might get one. He's gonna get one. Run out! Dang, now he got one. That 14k is not too bad. Guns will turn this way now. Survived on a fire 0 hills with 956 HP left. Taking a page out of the replay video for this morning, huh? The thing about GK is when you do have to do some maneuvers, you know, you're taking forever to get back at pointing in the right direction because of how big her turning circle is. Let's see if we can hit Zath in his hole from 14 kilometers away. Some actual good dispersion from GK. Oh my god, so close. Oh, this isn't good. I would love nothing more than to nail a DD from 15 kilometers away in a GK. Now it looks like Pro's gonna get him with the secondaries. There we go. Oh, hello Yoshino. Sorry. I think Rich got bullied by the Columbo. Well, there we go. Found the Hindenburg Citadel. How? Dang. Sap do hurt. The problem is that, you know, like I angle into the the sap. Then there's a Preußen on my side. Like, see, like right there. Ready to chunk me with his 18-inch guns. I'm stuck in just a terrible situation. You know, get friggin' oh, hold up. 15k. Oh no. 15k removed by the Colombo, 15k removed by the Preußen, or get just murdered by the destroyer. Hey, we reset the cap though. I think Pro's gonna suffer the same fate as me here. No, he's gonna get through. Oh no. He unfortunately eats one. Dang. That sucked. Oh, I just realized too, we only sunk 3 ships on the enemy team. Look at that. Beautiful. Get yet another blowout match tonight. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so Rich gets to pick this time. Have we had one close match tonight? And I don't really think that Jinan game counts where the battleships decide to turn around at the last minute, because that was just getting stomped all the way through. Has it just been blowouts again? Illinois. That's a pick. Illinois, a Pommern. Let me take out let's go to Alaska. These guys have one more match left, and we'll get a new set of players in. And Aquila, that's I haven't seen too many of those out and about. I'm gonna head over to the C cap. Alright. Aya Johnston. So we have an Illinois, and what did... Okay, a Palmer. Alright. So we have a battleship with cruiser guns, and then a cruiser with small battleship guns. What a wonderful division. And then just a normal battleship back there. We have a Udon... Wait, this is a tier... Oh, it's a tier 9 game. Like it's tier 9, 8, and 7. Okay. Matchmaking having some mercy on us tonight after all this. Yudachi's an interesting choice because the Yudachi is not very good. Apparently Yudachi's like broken, and I think Legends. But on PC, it's just bad. He's being murdered by Bliskovica right now. Let's see. We might be able to at least scare the donkey here. Okay, the Wujing just deletes the Asturias. I was playing for the donkey just to full throttle up. Now he is. There he goes. Oh, he's trying to drop on me. And like a glove. Catch this guy broadside. Come on. Come on. Turning out. Warships Legends, it's like, you know, it's baked a little bit differently. And it's compressed. They only have... Do they have 9 tiers now? They had 7 tiers, I think, when they started. And the matches, you know, it's because it's appealing to that console audience instead of the PC audience, which tends to be, you know, PC audience is fairly old, console audience is a little young, so it's faster paced, smaller maps. Oh man, those look like Citadel shots, but I guess not. Dang. Ooh, Wujing. Yeah, he's going back. I'm gonna radar this Bliskavicka. So the Scharnhorst can shoot him. And the Scharnhorst goes down. The Aquila gets the Adriatico at least. Hello, Mr. Polish Destroyer. Oh, and naturally, I have just the most god-awful dispersion you can have in Alaska for that. It should have last. No, like, that dispersion was the same as my salvo on the Bliskavicka. That wasn't even locked on. I guess we'll go out and try to bully the Turpits. Someone on the enemy team is not happy. I don't know. I think maybe the Wujing. Now, I think the Turpits could even be that accurate if it tried. That's just absolutely blessed by RNGesus. Get my turrets around in time for the Bliskavicka. Let's manage to convince everyone else to turn out. We might be able to catch the Donskoy here. He just turned back in. That should be a good shot on the Donskoy. I don't know if it'll kill him, but it should hurt him. There we go. Wujing's going down too. That's a good pickup for us. He gets away on 300 HP. Are we serious now? Oh, there's the Tirpitz. Alright, well I need the Tirpitz or the Donskoy dead. Ooh, good shot. I think that was Rich. Yeah, okay, good. Rich can tear into the Donskoy from this angle. Good. Donskoy is dead. Oh, right before he gets a good tear into me. Okay, I think we should be good from this set of torpedoes. Oh, Alaska, man, what's that dispersion? 12k off of Tirpitz, though. One last dying radar. Three fires from Tirpitz. Why doesn't my Tirpitz set that many fires? Oh my god. Alright, so they finally got the Bliskovica. Hopefully Rich and Pro can pick up the Tirpitz here. So yet again, situation where half of... How'd the carrier die? Where did the... Why was there a carrier up here? Look where the carrier died at. Right here. Oh, in fact, there he is. My god. So that's... Unfortunately, there goes Pro. Rich might have a better chance of living because Illinois. Dang. Well, Rich and Pro, thank you for the matches. We're going to go ahead and get the other guys going. So if you want to join, spam your username in the chat. And we'll get you guys in for some divisions. One ship that wouldn't be better if it had open guns, like the Yami. I mean, replacing the 460mm guns with the guns of the Elbing wouldn't really be that great. All right, Rice Owl, gotcha. And Carthen. Oh, excuse me, game. You pop up. There we go. Get the chance to go to Europe. What were the first three things you would go see? Shoot. Well, I'd assume I'd probably fly into England. I guess. Oh, room. I would probably start with making up my mind on what ship I'm going to play. Rune and Ibuki. Oh, someone mentioned it earlier, so let's take out the Marlborough. Why not? Yeah, so I guess with like England, I start with London, you know, Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, and all that jazz. And then from there, probably head to France, see Normandy. I guess Paris. Everyone likes to talk about Paris. Palace of Versailles would definitely go there. I'll go to the Louvre, see the Mona Lisa. Girlfriend probably want to go to Disneyland Paris, Disney World Paris. I mean, as far as like the countries, I would want to go to like Germany, Poland, Italy, especially see Rome. Probably Spain too. So like those that have traveled to Europe, those that are in Europe, would you suggest like renting a car in Europe, or is the public transportation that good to where like we wouldn't need to rent a car? Yeah, it's terrible. I hope he's talking about the Marlboro, not like the public transportation system, because I've always heard that like the public transportation system in Europe's like so much better than what it is in the United States, which I really really do believe that. In the U.S. it's just bad. Yeah, Marlboro's terrible. Was everyone so interested in the Mona Lisa? I guess because Da Vinci painted it and all that jazz. Oh, excuse me, Rice. Boink. Yeah, the catacombs, definitely. But I want to be like that dude that like went down there and got lost for like a year or whatever. Definitely would take the tour. Mona Lisa overrated. Yeah, like we just got done talking about the Renaissance in my class, and I was showing the kids like the art and stuff. So showing the Mona Lisa. I'm like, yeah, do you know this painting's like really small, right? Also, I always thought it's funny that it's a painting by an Italian guy, but yet it's in a museum in France. Ooh, double fire on the Libertad. Please set more fires on Libertad. It would be funny. Dang. I think his damage combo's going. He's just sitting there menacingly. Only one of those hit the Thrasher. How many shells from the unlocked cell will hit the Thrasher? None. Beautiful. Hey Willie, how's it going? Ooh, there's a smoky boy here. It's the Minotaur. Hey, let's that sumo Republican of Schlieffen just waiting to shoot him. I'd also like really want to go to Australia. Australia is always a funny place. All the animals. Steve Irwin's from there. The funny opera house and all that jazz. Hello, Fires. See why we aren't pushing it. We have like all of our team's tonnage over here. Yep, Minotaur torps. So the Thrasher player is an AFK. I wonder why he was just like he just sat on the surface. He was spotted. He just sat there. Hello, Mr. Minotaur. Honestly, the HE should be able to sit it down. Or just slightly inconvenience his torpedo tubes. That's cool. Yeah, Rice should have him here. Really? Malta comes in and just carpet bombs him with his AP bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna pump the brinks, being that I'm in a Marlboro and it's made out of wet tissue. I'm gonna let Mr. Satsuma get in the way, come up over here. Yeah, the Twitch quality is always gonna be better because Twitch is a dedicated streaming platform, where YouTube is a video sharing platform that you can so happen to stream one from time to time. Maybe everyone want to shoot at the Japanese ship instead of the funny British ship now. Conqueror just holding onto his heel just to be funny? Or not? Alright, we're going to round this island. I guess just keep pushing down. That should be a dead Conqueror here, either from my shells or the Satsuma shells. Ooh, they get there just before the Satsuma shells do. The Libertad's going in reverse. That's interesting. Ooh, 10k, 2 fires on the Libertad. Satsuma is getting bullied now, but he's also doing a fair amount of bullying in return. Still fire on the Libertad. Hey Murph, the games are they're going at least. We've had some incredibly one-sided matches tonight though. Trying to see how Jinan's doing now that she got her mega buff, but we just couldn't get a decent game for anything. Start selling back toward the action now. Another fire on the Libertad, but this is gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, we had 2 games tonight on stream that were zeros. Zeroed out. We got zeroed out. The first time was before the, I think it was around like 8 minutes in, our team had been zeroed out. The next time, at least it lasted a little bit longer, but again, we got zeroed out. right now, we have the ship's advantage for the time being, but I'm not sure how long it's going to stay that way. At least keeping this Hindenburg and Libertad busy over here. Sounds like a standard experience, yeah. All right, thanks, Gord. I'm working on going to visit the Massachusetts eventually. We're gonna stop trying to bonk the Libertad at 19 kilometers. Oh yeah, I mean, that's why we would be going right to make a video on the mass. The boss forgot the enemy's CV. I think the man really needed to do that. Up to 1.5, 1.6 mil potential in the Marlboro at the time. We need to murder some things to get some caps if we want to have a chance at winning. Oh, well, there goes Rice, unfortunately. The 2501 is at least doing stuff to the Libertad. Well, you got him. Ooh, that is a main. And the Shimikaze's up here. So, well, yeah, no, I'm spotted, so it's gotta be the Shimikaze up here somewhere. There they go. Yep. There he is. He's in the smoke. Come here, man. Well, at least that was That was a 1,000 point out instead of a zero, instead of a zero out. All right, who got to pick? So Carthing's picked out. Oh, let me ask her about her fever. She's been having chills and heat waves, you know. My CV friend said sorry for throwing. If he's the last CV, that wasn't his fault. We'll see what Carthen picks, your boy, and if I can, I'll take it. Golden loot. Yep, that'll work. See what Rice takes. And a Minotaur, alright. He wasn't we note, yeah. Now I appreciate you going after the Shimikaze there at the end. But yeah, there was only so much that could be done, and we did not have the numbers nor the time left to do it. Oh, look, how's it going? I need to clean this keyboard. It's full of dust. Carthen's going north. Well, we'll follow Carthen this round then, because both of my rounds where I got to pick the direction did not go well. See the super ship and super ship game. Oh, Richtofen with his AP rockets. Those are actually scary. With Mano armor ship. So they're looking at Kremlin, Satsuma, and the Montana. We've got a normal heal, we got the short burst smoke, Hydro, and we got the nose torps. So for one of the Fletcher when could be a winning combination here, depending upon what the enemy team throws up here. No subs though. CV game but no subs. Comes Richtofen again. He retreats before we have a chance. Here we go. Die planes. Alright. One of their DDs. Oh, they only have 2 DDs. So the Kitakaze or the Shimikaze. B and C. Oh, Shimikaze. Okay. Ah, yes. The Shimikaze. So if we can catch the Shima, well, the Fletcher can murder. Ooh, did Velo see the Torp? Dang. Is it just a hold on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ships spotted down here. Well, 10. So yeah, it's just the Hindi and the Shimmy here at the sea cap. Ooh, yes. We have them way outnumbered. Nope, and in Iowa. Okay, I can't count. That's all going to bounce unless we can get something. Nope. Got to hit it to bounce. We didn't even hit it. Right, Shima's out of the sea cap. Which music? Which song? The song before this one? It's probably one of White Bat Audio's pieces. Links to all the music used in the stream can be found in the description down below. Dang, I just got dumped on by those airstrikes. Red pot damage con. 3 permafires. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, he's just not having a good time. So Shima's out of sea. Obviously, because we've capped it. But where did he go? It's unfortunate. Yes, I was just straight up not having a good time. We might actually yoink the kill here. Yeah, we did. Whoops. Oh, there's the Hindenburg. Hindenburger. Dang, I forgot the ship outruns its turrets very easily. Okay, so that Hindenburg needs to go. We don't need to have him chewing on our team's flank. Oh, I don't like seeing that many torpedo icons appear when I'm ADSing. Ooh, perfect defense-sized gap. Good dispersion there on that salvo on the Hindenburg. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Dang, 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 dang. Oh, there's a Shima, though. Get him, Fletcher. Well, Fletcher can take him on a one-on-one. The issue is the Hindenburg. There he is. Uh-oh. Murder. Ooh, beautiful dispersion there. Perma-knocks one of his torps. Oh, that was not good. There we go. Nicely done, Carthan. You know, I like the oh, there we go. That's 2 kills, so we get an additional charge of our consumables. Hi, enemy team. How's it going? That's Satsuma shells. Okay, we're gonna ask everyone to calm down a little bit. It's alright, we are still floating. There we go, 26k on the Zal though. Beautiful. Using the Shimakaze's corpse as a break. Hey Admo, how's it going? What is with our CVs and dying this early? What is going on? What? Oh my god. That's the second CV that we've had that's died. Oh. That's died early in the match, I should say. Because, you know, if you lose, they're probably going to get socked, right? We can't get shots on the Zal, but we can get shots on the Satsuma. And the Satsuma do be thick, but 14-inch guns are still 14-inch guns. However, he is turning out... Oh, yeah, no, 12k, that's still pretty good. Just shy of being able to slap the Henry. Was it an S6? I think it was a tier 10. It was a Nakamov. Was it the same Nakamov from last time that got murdered this early? On the enemy team? Very well might be. Oh, he's looking at me, I think. And he's looking over here. Typically, most CV players do use the planes. That's why they play the CVs. But for some reason, we've had a couple tonight that think that they're in Trimarines. And they want to ram people. And I might have just sealed my death certificate here, boys. Okay, nope. Overpins for the win. First match side, TV capped B, and then a CV capped B, and then got deleted. I believe it with what we've been experiencing here tonight, which has been a lot. Oh, Rice got clapped by the Montana. Yeah, CVs need to be told they're not in triremes, you know. Well, I got 5 looking at my juicy, flat transom stern right now. Not enough lead on that. I got 1 good salvo this match on the Zal. That's all I was allowed. Let's turn on, see if I can maybe ram this Kremlin. Do something funny like that. Well, the Henry's almost dead. Maybe we can get the Henry here. Ah! Okay, cool. Carthan got him. Alright. Ow. You know what? Screw you guys. I just don't feel like being seen right now. Well, forgot about Bloom. Oh, there we go. Well, we're gonna get the Kremlin at least. There we go. 3 kills. Got a full health Kremlin with the defense. Look at that, boys. Oh my god. That's... Yep. Another blowout match. Oh. Hey, look. I said I was going to ram the Kremlin, and we ran the Kremlin. Oh my god. Our division was the only players on our side of the team to get any kills. Carthen and I killed half of the enemy team. This is what we've been dealing with all night, ladies and gentlemen. The guy in the super ship did not get a kill. Myself and Carthen sunk half of the enemy team. On that note, okay, well, let me see. Carthen and I got to be top of the team, right? Yeah. Okay. So I guess the main did some damage for me. Rice unfortunately got clapped fairly early on, so he didn't really have the opportunity to do anything. But yeah, on that very sad note, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I know I've been having a very irregular stream schedule. Holidays are very hectic. I'm in an incredibly busy time in my life right now. But I, do apologize. Should be getting back to some normal streamage here. After the first week of February, we should be good and back on schedule. I've got a lot of stuff coming up here in the next couple of weeks and such. But once we get to like, was it the 14th, the second week of February, we should be back to a stream a week. So just keep your eyes and ears out for that, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting the stream. Thank you to those that donated with super chats on YouTube and on the Twitch. Yeah, Willie, there will be a car video coming soon. I will say that. But guys, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. If you're in the U.S., stay warm with this Arctic blast that's coming down in the